Sunday.
Kody's an angry man right now. What's going on with him and Christine? He's not himself.
Men don't win in the divorce world.
I just thought that it was okay to be sad.
Y'all, it has become very apparent. We just don't know how hard it is for a cis white man that has 4 women orbiting around him at all times. Life is hard for Kody Brown. We need to talk about the grave injustice that Kody Brown has suffered. Let's discuss. Hey everybody, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. It is getting harder and harder for me to take Kody seriously. I don't know if he expects to be taken seriously, but things are just getting more and more ridiculous every time a new teaser comes out, every time a new episode comes out. I feel like he is either losing his grip on reality or he's trolling us. Let's take a look at this latest teaser put out by Us Weekly for episode 2 of season 17.
You know, the threat to leave is always out there.
I had chosen to live plural marriage when I was really young. And I just imagined I would always live in plural marriage. So even when things were hard, I just thought, well, it can be hard. Plural marriage can be hard. I just thought that it was okay to be sad. And I think I was a lot sadder than I thought, but I tried, and I tried to be happy as much as possible. And certainly I still found joy in things. Plural marriage is very hard. That's why you can't get lazy in it. You have to choose it every day. You have to want everyone in the family to be happy as much as you want yourself to be happy. It's the only way to do it successfully, in my opinion.
And I just said, Christine, what do you want? And you said, I just want to be free. I'm sorry I was so angry.
Thank you, that's very sweet.
I'm just sitting here going, I've had to do a lot of introspection.
It feels like just this major injustice that is being done to me, and it galls me.
I need to get to a place where I can rejoice about your happiness and your freedom.
Thank you, that's like the sweetest thing that you've ever said, by the way.
So many thoughts. One of my biggest takeaways and something that I kind of alerted on was both Kody and Christine referred to her as gaining freedom, which to me kind of insinuates that she was living in a sort of captivity. I just think is a very telling way to put it, and Kody affirms this type of family dynamic that Christine was living in. Kody says, I want to get to a place where I can rejoice in your freedom. And Christine says that this is one of the sweetest things that Kody has ever said to her. I don't know, let me know your guys' thoughts specifically on him using the word freedom down in the comments. Kody says, it feels like a major injustice has been done to me and it galls me. Again, this is just Kody rewriting history. Let's go back to the beginning of season 15 where all the wives gather, they all have dinner together, and Kody was included in this, and Kody had this to say.
I've thought about this a lot lately because I've told friends recently that I didn't want to be an advocate of plural marriage anymore because I am more aware now than I ever was before the apparent and obvious unfairness in the relationship. I know I have all the love I want, and you guys sometimes feel like you're pining constantly for me to, give you some.
In this clip, Kody says he has all the love he could ever need, and he recognizes the unfairness. He also ponders if he would still choose to live plural marriage if he had it to do all over again. Fast forward a couple seasons, now we're in season 17. Now that Christine has decided she is going to leave him, he has now changed his tune to, it's all of the wives that are ruining plural marriage. It's Christine specifically that is poisoning plural marriage for him. This is, of course, one of the many injustices that Kody has suffered. In this new teaser, Robyn says, you need to want everyone to be happy as much as you want yourself to be happy. The lady doth protest too much. How, pray tell, has dear Robyn supported any of her sister wives' marriages. The only wife she is on semi-good terms with is Mary, who Kody deemed a non-romantic entity ages ago. So if Robyn is encouraging this sort of purgatory for Mary, if she wants that for herself, I don't know. I don't know what that says. So in that season 15 clip, Janelle remarks that she actually didn't like living in the cul-de-sac and that Las Vegas was, in her opinion, where the family started to fracture. Of course, Robyn takes this to mean that Janelle is insinuating that that is when Robyn joined the family, that the family started to fracture.
I've realized, I think our family started feeling different the minute we moved to Vegas and we were more separated.
Are you guys trying to say this is because of me coming to the family?
No. Oh, no.
I'm sorry if you think that's a pink elephant that's in the room right now.
Janelle's a big champion of the one house idea, which is interesting given how contentious her relationship has been with Mary, especially in those early years. Honestly, I really felt like the cul-de-sac was the ideal setup. All the kids can play together, be at each of the mom's house, but each of the moms had their own autonomy. But I mean, I have never lived polygamy, so that's just an outsider's perspective. But how exactly is Christine deciding that she is worth more than scraps of here and there affection and injustice to Kody? Christine now doesn't want to be around you as much as you don't want to be around her. I mean, really, she's doing Kody a favor. Kody really harped on in the season 16 tell-all the fact that he is not able to leave his wives. But if nobody's a hostage, if they wanted to leave, they could leave him. And Christine, I feel like, is doing Kody a favor. Kody, at best, has phoned it in as a husband and father over the last few years. And now Christine is saying, dude, just stay with Robyn, stay with the wife that you want to be with, and we'll work out visitation for Truly. It's her living in Utah is not going to make Kody see her any less than he already was living 10 minutes away. The injustice I think that Kody is referring to is the big dumping that he has gone through on TV, and it's super embarrassing for someone with an ego like Kody. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Remember that on Mondays now at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do a live stream here on my YouTube channel where we're going to discuss the latest episode of Sister Wives. So I hope you guys join me. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Reality Squad, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.